Welcome to Touring Globe. Here's a detailed look at common scams in India that tourists should be aware of, along with real incidents reported in the news. 1. The fake tour guide scam. In popular tourist spots like the Taj Mahal or Jaipur's palaces, unlicensed guides may approach tourists offering their services. They often provide incorrect or misleading information and may take tourists to specific shops where they earn a commission. In some cases, they demand more money than initially agreed upon. Real incident. In 2019, a couple visiting the Taj Mahal was approached by a man claiming to be an official guide. He provided a subpar tour, rushing through the explanations, and then demanded double the agreed amount. When they refused, he threatened to involve the police, making them feel intimidated. 2. The gem scam. In cities like Jaipur, Delhi, and Agra, tourists are lured into shops by friendly locals who claim to be students or businessmen. They convince tourists to invest in gems or jewelry, promising high returns when sold back home. The gems are usually fake or overpriced, and the tourists end up losing money. Real incident. In 2018, an Australian tourist was scammed out of $10,000 in Jaipur after being convinced to buy rare gemstones that were supposedly worth much more in Australia. When he returned home, he discovered the gems were of poor quality and nearly worthless. 3. The taxi and auto rickshaw overcharge scam. Drivers, especially in cities like Delhi, Mumbai, and Bangalore, may refuse to use the meter, claiming it's broken or quoting an inflated fare. They might also take longer routes to increase the fare or claim that your hotel is closed or fully booked, taking you to a different hotel where they receive a commission. Real incident. In 2021, a tourist in Delhi was charged 3 times the usual fare by an auto rickshaw driver who refused to use the meter. The driver claimed there was heavy traffic and took a longer route, making the fare much higher than it should have been. 4. The temple donation scam. In religious cities like Varanasi or Rishikesh, tourists are approached by locals claiming to be priests or holy men. They offer to perform a blessing or prayer for the tourist, and afterward, they demand a donation for the temple or charity. The donation requested is often exorbitant, and refusal may lead to intimidation. Real incident. In 2017, a group of tourists in Varanasi was approached by a man claiming to be a priest. He performed a quick blessing ritual and then demanded a donation of 5,000 rupees, around $70, for the temple. When the tourists refused, he became aggressive and insisted they pay. 5. The fake ticket scam. At major tourist attractions or train stations, scammers sell fake tickets to tourists. These tickets are often for non-existent tours or are invalid for entry. This is common at places like the Taj Mahal, where fake guides sell tickets to skip the line that turn out to be fraudulent. Real incident. In 2019, a family from the UK purchased tickets to the Taj Mahal from a man outside the entrance. When they reached the gate, they were told the tickets were fake and had to buy new ones. The scammer was nowhere to be found, and they lost over 4,000 rupees, around $55. 6. The fake currency scam. Tourists may be given counterfeit currency when exchanging money, unauthorized money changes, or when receiving change in markets or shops. The fake notes are usually difficult to distinguish from real ones, especially for those unfamiliar with Indian currency. Real incident. In 2020, a tourist from Germany reported receiving fake 500 rupee notes when exchanging money at a market in Mumbai. She only realized the notes were counterfeit when a shop refused to accept them, leaving her out of pocket by several thousand rupees. 7. The begging scam. In many cities, children or women carrying babies approach tourists, begging for money or food. Some of these beggars are part of organized rings, where the money collected is taken by a gang leader. Tourists may be followed or harassed if they refuse to give money. Real incident. In 2018, a couple in Delhi was approached by a young girl asking for milk for her baby brother. They were led to a nearby shop, where they purchased expensive baby formula. After they left, they saw the girl returning the formula to the shopkeeper, who gave her a small cut of the sale, revealing the scam. 8. The overpriced souvenir scam. Street vendors and shops in tourist areas often sell souvenirs at highly inflated prices, especially to tourists who don't haggle. Items like handicrafts, jewelry, and textiles are often marked up several times their actual value. Real incident. In 2019, an American tourist in Jaipur was charged 10,000 rupees, about $140, for a small marble statue at a shop near the Amber Fort. She later found similar statues at a local market for a fraction of the price, realizing she had been significantly overcharged. 9. The fake travel agent scam. In major cities, particularly Delhi, scammers posing as travel agents set up fake offices or approach tourists near popular spots. They offer to book tours, train tickets, or hotels at attractive prices. After receiving payment, they disappear or provide fake bookings. Real incident. In 2021, a Canadian tourist booked a train ticket from a travel agency near Connaught Place in Delhi. When she arrived at the station, she found out the ticket was fake. The agency had closed down by the time she returned, and she lost several thousand rupees. 10. The ATM and credit card skimming scam. Scammers attach skimming devices to ATMs or use hidden cameras to capture card details and PINs. This is common in busy tourist areas. The stolen information is then used to make unauthorized transactions. Real incident. In 2022, a tourist in Goa reported unauthorized transactions on his credit card after using an ATM near his hotel. He later learned that the ATM had been tampered with, and his card details had been stolen. Tips to avoid scams: only use licensed guides and official tour companies. Book tickets and tours in advance from reputable sources. Insist on using the meter in taxis and auto rickshaws, or agree on a fare before starting the journey. Be cautious with money exchanges. Use official exchange bureaus or banks. Avoid giving money to beggars, as it may support organized crime. If you wish to help, donate to a reputable charity. Haggle in markets, but be aware of the approximate value of items to avoid being overcharged. Use ATMs inside banks or well-lit areas, and be vigilant when using your credit card. India is a vibrant and diverse country with a lot to offer, but being aware of these scams will help ensure you have a safe and enjoyable visit. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe button. See you in the next video.